Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about the topic is blood relations. So this is our second session related to this topic. So already in first session we will discuss about types of questions related to blood relations and some basic information related to blood relations and how to solve questions related to blood relations. So all these points are discussed in our last session, right? So and we will discuss some questions related to blood relations in our session 1. So all questions are related to puzzle type. So this is our second session, friends. So in this session we will discuss some more questions related to blood relations. Okay, then let's start our session. Yes, so here we are having one question related to blood relation. That question is related to puzzle type, friends. So how to find out the given question is a puzzle type or pointing or coded type. So in case if you are having coded type question is there, so definitely they indicate relationships in the form of codes, right? So here we are not having that type of information in this question. Then pointing form question means definitely we need some conversation between two persons, right? So here we are not having two persons, we are having so many persons are there. So here we are not having any conversation between any persons here, right? So simply they are giving some information related to some persons, right? So we need to take this question is as a puzzle type only. Okay, for puzzle type questions we need to draw a basic diagram, right? So first we need to draw a diagram. So just observe here, what's the question here? So here we are having question number 1 to 4. All 4 questions are related to some first basic information only. So in case if you are solving this basic information, that means in case if you draw diagram for this basic information, definitely we need to solve all 4 questions, right? Yes, first we need to try to draw a diagram for the given basic information, right? Yes, what's our basic information? A family comprises of 7 members, of which there are 2 couples. Okay, a family comprises of 7 members of which there are 2 couples. Okay, so a family comprises of 7 members, friends. First, okay, we are having 7 members here. Okay, then these 7 members include, okay, out of that, so we are having 2 couples. Okay, out of 7 members we are having 2 couples. Okay, out of 7 members we are having 2 couples. Then these 7 members include P, Q, R, S, T, U and V. Okay, so they mention clearly 7 person names, friends. Okay, out of 7 members they mention 7 persons names, and out of 7 members we are having 2 couples. Okay, we are having 2 couples means 2 males and 2 females, definitely, right? Then the remaining 3 persons related information we don't know, right? Yes, but which persons are couples, they are not giving that information also at the starting of the question, right? Then we need to check remaining information. So that remaining information is R is the sister of Q. Yes, so here they mention R is the sister of Q, friends. Okay, so we need to take that information. R is sister. So sister means first of all gender of R is female, right? So R is a female. So and R is a sister. Sister means a sibling relation, friends, right? So for siblings definitely we need to use is equal symbol, right? So R is a sister of Q. Okay, R is a sister of Q. So then we don't know the gender of Q, friends. Why? Because they mention clearly R is the sister of Q. Okay, that means R is a female person, but they are not given any information related to Q gender, right? So R is the sister of Q. Then next one, P is the father of U. Okay, P is the father of U, but in this we are not having person P and U, right? So that means we need to take some other different picture, right? So P is the father of U. So here I want to take P is father. Father of which person? U, right? So that means a P child is U, but we don't know U gender, right? So P is the father. Father means a male person. That's why I am taking plus symbol for P. Okay, but we don't know the gender of U, right? So that's fine. So I am not taking gender for U. So P is the father of U. And next, T is the brother of U, friends. Okay, T is the brother of U. So brother means for sibling, right? So for siblings indication is equal symbol, right? So T, and T gender, T is brother, friends. Brother means a plus indication. Okay, so T is brother of U. Okay, then next one, and U is a female, and they mention clearly and U is a female. So U gender is female. Okay, yes, clear that. Okay, U is a female. The next one, V is the mother of Q, friends. Okay, V is the mother of Q. So in this diagram, so here we are taking two separate pictures, right? So V is the mother of Q, right? So here we need to take V is the mother of Q. Okay, V is mother of Q. Then next, S is mother-in-law of V, friends. Okay, S is mother-in-law of V. Okay, S is mother-in-law of V. So here we need to take mother-in-law of V. Mother-in-law of V means V's husband's mother is mother-in-law, right? Okay, so V's husband's mother. So S is mother-in-law, right? So S female person. Okay, so S is mother-in-law of V, friends. Okay, this is the question information, right? But clearly in our question they mentioned clearly 7 persons are there. Okay, so out of 7 persons, already we are taking some persons in first picture, some persons in second picture, right? So we need to combine these two pictures, friends. But in which way we need to combine this? We need to find out that, right? So we are getting how many ways to take combination of these two diagrams. First we need to find out that also, right? Yes, just observe here. Here S is mother-in-law of V means here definitely we need to take husband of V, right? So V's husband's mother is a mother-in-law of V, right? So here we need to take one plus symbol. So but that plus symbol name, okay, what is the name of that plus symbol? We don't know. That means V husband name we don't know, right? So just observe here. So in our question, out of 7 members, clearly they mentioned 2 couples are there. Okay, 2 couples are there. So 2 couples means definitely we need to satisfy 2 couples, right? So just observe here. In case if you need to combine these 2 pictures, at that time here we are having P gender is a plus, right? So P is a male person. If in case if you want to take P is husband of V, at that time these 2 child of P is child of V. That means 4 persons, R, Q, U and T are siblings, right? Yes. So by using that 7 persons information is satisfied. So when our question is perfectly correct, friends, so in case if we satisfy complete information in our question, so at that time only our question is perfectly right, right? So but in case if you are taking P is husband of V, so these 2 child or child of V, okay, that means R, Q already child of V, right? So then we need to take U and T also children of V and P. Okay, at that time we are having 4 children for V and P, and so that means definitely the diagram satisfy all 7 persons in that family, right? But we are having one extra information, that is out of we are having out of 7 members, 2 couples are there. Okay, 2 couples are there. So 2 couples means definitely we need to take 2 couples, right? But in case if you are taking P is the husband of V, at that time we are getting only 1 couple, friends. So we are not getting 2 couples. That's why that is the wrong choice. Okay, so then what is the correct choice? We need to find out that also. Okay, then definitely we need 2 couples, right? So that means in case if you are taking P is the husband of S, okay, S is in grandparents place, right? So in case if you are taking P is the husband of S, at the time we need to take 1 person out of these 2 here. Okay, that means we are having only 1 chance, right? So just we need to observe that. So in case if you are taking P is husband of S, okay, P is husband of S, at that time, so just see here. So here S son means definitely P son. Okay, so that means children are same for both P and S. Why? Because these two persons are couples. Okay, if P and S are wife and husband, so definitely for these couple we need to take same children. Okay, here we are having P children are 2 persons, U and T, but out of these 2, 1 is male, 1 is female. Okay, T is a male person. So here already we are having S is having 1 son, right? So I want to take S son name is T. Okay, then T sibling is U. Okay, T sibling is U. Okay, this is my analyzation, right? So in case if you are taking in this way, so there is no problem with that question, right? So just observe here, definitely by using our question information we need 7 persons, friends. Okay, how many persons are there in this diagram? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? So yes, total 7 persons are there. Then definitely we need to satisfy 2 couples, friends. Okay, yes, just check 2 couples are satisfied or not. Yes, here we are having 1 couple, and then here we are having second couple. Yes, 2 couples are there. Yes, that information also satisfied, and other than these the remaining information also completely satisfied for this diagram, friends. Okay, that means definitely our answer is the correct answer, right? For this diagram, So definitely we need to check all 4 questions. Okay, 4 questions are related to the same information, right? So what's our first question? How is R related to P? Okay, how is R related to P? So R is a grandchild of P, friends. Okay, but R gender is female. That means R is a granddaughter. Okay, R is a granddaughter of P. Okay, yes. So what is the relation between how is R related to P, right? Yes, how is R related to P? R is here, then R is, yes, definitely R is granddaughter of P, friends, but here we are not having that granddaughter option, right? That means maybe we are having any correction in options, right? So here we need to take granddaughter. Okay, granddaughter. So why I am taking granddaughter in place of grandfather? So I am confident about my answer, right? So my answer is definitely suitable for our basic information. That why? Because I am taking that. So our complete question information is satisfied for this diagram, means definitely our answer is correct. Okay, so maybe when they prepare questions at the time they do mistake, right? So yes, then move to next question. How is T related to R, friends? Okay, how is T related to R? By using this, how is T related to R? So T is a father of R, friends. Okay, T is father of R. Okay, just observe here. So these two persons, T and V, are couples, and V children are R and Q. So that means definitely T is a father of R and Q, and V is mother of R and Q. That means how is T related to R, means definitely our answer is father. Okay, yes, here we are having that option answer, father. Okay, T is father of R. Then move to next question. What is the relation between Q and S? Okay, so what is the relation between Q and S? Okay, we need the relationship between Q and S, friends. Okay, so here they are mentioned information related to couples and person names. They are not mentioned any information related to gender, friends, right? So but our question is, how is Q related to S, right? How is Q related to S? In which way Q relates to S? Okay, Q is grandchild of S, but we don't know Q is grandson or granddaughter. But by using option we need to solve that. Okay, how is Q related to S, means a grandchild of S. Okay, yes, how is Q related to S? So Q is the brother of S. No, Q and, okay, so this is definitely wrong, and S is father of Q, that is also wrong. Then Q and S are cousins, wrong, and Q is grandson of S, we don't know that, and S is the, okay, so we don't know exactly this information, grandson or granddaughter, and S is the grandmother of Q. Yes, S is the grandmother of Q, friends. Okay, so we are getting that information. Okay, S is grandmother of Q, but here the mentioned question is, how is Q related to S? That means definitely we need to take Q relation with S, but by using options we are not getting any perfect information related to Q and S, right? So that's why we need to take other option, that is S is grandmother of Q. Okay, S is grandmother of Q, friends. So answer is option 5. Okay, answer is option 5. Then move to next question. How is U related to Q? Okay, how is U related to Q? So how is U related to Q, friends? So U is here. So here already we are having T is the father of Q, right? How is U related to Q, means Q's father's sister. Okay, so U is Q's father's sister. So father's sister, father or mother's sister is aunt, friends. Okay, father or mother's brother is uncle. That means how is U related to Q, means U is aunt of Q. Okay, our answer is U is aunt of Q. Okay, U is aunt of Q. So option D is the correct answer, right? Then move to next question. Yes, here we are having some other question related to question number 5 to 8. Okay, question number 5 to 8. So for question number 5 to 8, we are having some basic information, friends. So we need to check that information. A family comprising 6 people lives in same flat. Okay, a family is having only 6 people in same flat. Then there are 2 couples in the family. Okay, so out of 6 persons we are having only 2 couples, friends. Okay, yes, first we need to take that. So total 6 persons are there. Out of 6 we are having only 2 couples in that family. Okay, so in that we are having 2 couples. okay, out of 6 members we are having 2 couples. Then the engineer is the head of the family and has only 2 sons, okay. Then we are having information, the engineer is the head of the family, friends, okay. So engineer is the head of the family and has only 2 sons, okay. 2 sons, Ajay and Vijay, and both are lawyers. Yes, so we need to take head of the family is engineer, friends, okay. Head of the family is engineer, and that person is a male or female, we don't know, okay. So we are getting 2 chances for that engineer, friends, okay. Maybe male or female, we don't know exactly, right. So that person has only 2 sons, okay. That person has only 2 sons, okay. That means 2 plus indications. 2 sons, Ajay and Vijay. So names, okay. So they mention clear names, Ajay and Vijay, okay. 2 sons names are Ajay and Vijay, and both are lawyers, friends, okay. And these 2 persons are lawyers, okay. Ajay is a lawyer and Vijay is also a lawyer, okay. Ajay and Vijay both are lawyers. Then next one, Mrs. Anjali and her mother-in-law both are engineers, okay. So Mrs. Anjali and her mother-in-law both are engineers, right. So that means here we are having 2 male persons. So in case if you are taking Anjali is wife of any person out of these 2, at that time this engineer person is mother-in-law of that Anjali, right, and both are engineers. So that condition also satisfied, friends. Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law both are engineers. That means definitely this engineer is a female person, okay. So but Anjali, where we need to take Anjali, for Vijay or Ajay, we don't know exactly, okay. Wife of Vijay or Ajay, we don't know. Then Ajay's wife is a scientist. Yes, we are getting one more information here. Ajay's wife is a scientist. So that means Ajay wife, okay. Yes. So Ajay wife, female person. Ajay wife is a scientist. Okay, Ajay wife is a scientist means definitely we are getting chance here. Vijay wife is Anjali. Vijay wife is Anjali, and Anjali profession is engineering, okay, engineer. Then next one, and they have a son, okay. So here we are having information related to Ajay. Ajay's wife is a scientist and they have a son, okay. Ajay have a son, okay, plus indication. Then Varun, okay, son Varun. So son name is Varun, friends, okay. That son name is Varun. Yes, this is the information. So just observe here in this picture, we are getting all 6 persons or not, we need to check that, okay. So a family comprising 6 people, right. So here engineer is 1 person, scientist 2nd person, lawyer 3rd person, other lawyer 4th person, and other engineer 5th person, then 6th. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, out of 6 members definitely we need 2 couples, right. Yes, scientist and Ajay, then Anjali and Vijay. So yes, we are getting 2 couples, friends, okay. Out of 6 we are getting clear information, okay. By using this information we need to solve question number 5 to 8, okay. What is question number 5? What is the professions of Ajay wife, okay. What is the profession of Ajay wife? So Ajay wife profession is scientist, okay. Ajay wife profession is scientist. So we are getting answer for that. Then move to next question. How is Varun related to Anjali, okay. How is Varun related to Anjali, friends, okay. How is Varun related to Anjali? So we need to check that. So here Ajay and Vijay are brothers. So then so Varun is nephew of Vijay. So Varun is nephew of Vijay. So why I am taking nephew? So brother or sister's son is brother or sister's son is nephew, right. Yes, Vijay brother's son, okay. Vijay brother's son is a nephew for Vijay, okay. So Varun is a nephew for Vijay means definitely nephew for Anjali also, okay. Then our answer is nephew, friends, okay. So how is Varun related to Anjali? So nephew, okay. Then move to next question. What is the profession of Vijay's wife? So already we know Vijay wife is engineer, friends, okay. Vijay wife is engineer. Then move to next question. Which of the given statement is incorrect with respect to the blood relation given here, okay. So we need to find out out of 5 options, definitely one is yes, one is the incorrect one. So remaining 4 are correct statements, right? We need to find out that incorrect one. Okay, which of the given statement is incorrect? Okay, we need to find out the incorrect statement, friends. Okay, so our first option, the head of the family is a female, that is the definite information. That means that is not the correct answer, right? Then Anjali is a Vijay wife. Yes, that is also true statement. Ajay is the husband of engineer. Yes, this is the different one, right? So Ajay is the husband of scientist, friends, but here they mention engineer. Yes, maybe that is the correct answer, right? Vijay is married to engineer. This is also correct one. Then Varun is Ajay's son. That is also correct one. Then our answer is option C, friends. Okay, option C. Ajay is the husband of engineer is the wrong statement. Okay, Ajay is the husband of scientist, friends. Okay, but they mention engineer, so that's why that is the different one. So that is the incorrect option. So that is the answer. Okay, option C is the answer for question number 8, right? Then move to next question. Yes, so here we are having directions for question number 9 to 11. Okay, question number 9 to 11. Study the given information and answer the following questions. Okay, so here we are having question related to 9 to 11. For all questions we are having same information, friends. So that information is the 6 members of the family are P, Q, R, S, T and U. P and R is a married couple. Okay, so yes, totally we are having 6 family members are there. So out of 6, P and R are a married couple. Okay, so P and R are a married couple. So here I am using couple indication, but we don't know out of P and Q which person is husband and which person is wife. We don't know exactly. Okay, so we know only one information, that is P and Q are couples. Okay, then P and Q are a married couple and they have a child Q. Okay, and they have a child, sorry, so here we need to take R, friends. Okay, P and R are a married couple and they have a child Q. Okay, we don't know the gender of Q also. Then R is not the mother of Q. Okay, so here R is not the mother of Q, that means not mother but in parents place, that means R is father of Q. So if R is father means definitely P is mother, right? Yes, not mother of Q. Then T is the brother of R, friends. Okay, T is the brother of R. We need to take here. Okay, brother means sibling. So for siblings indication we need to take is equal symbol. So here I want to take T and information is T is the brother. So T gender is a plus, friends. Okay, T is the brother of R. Okay, then next one, U is the brother of Q and S. Oh, sorry, Q, only Q. So U is the brother of Q. So we need to take U here and U is brother and sibling. Okay, so U is the brother of Q means definitely we need to take sibling relation. That sibling means is equal symbol. Siblings indicates with is equal symbol, right? U is the brother of Q and S is the daughter of P, friends. Okay, S is the daughter of P. So here we need to take that. So S is the daughter of P. Okay, S is the daughter of P. So in complete information we are getting 6 persons, but here we are not getting gender of Q, friends. Okay, so in this complete question information they are not mentioned what is the gender of Q. We don't know exactly. Okay, they are not mentioned information related to Q gender in direct way or in indirect way. Okay, so then by using that information we need to solve the question, right? Yes. So our question number 9, which of the following given statement is incorrect? So out of 5 options 4 are satisfies the for question information, but one is the different one, that means incorrect one. So we need to find out that incorrect one, friends. Okay, so which of the given statement is incorrect? Okay, so T is the brother-in-law of P. Okay, so we need to check that. So T is the brother-in-law of P, that is the true statement, friends. Okay, so T brother's wife, for brother's wife T is brother-in-law and wife is a sister-in-law, right? So T is brother-in-law of P, so that is not the correct one, that means that is not the incorrect statement. Then S is the sister of U. Okay, so S is the sister of U. Yes, here all these 3 persons are siblings, so definitely S is the sister of U. S gender is female, that is also correct statement. Then U is a male. Yes, U is male, that is also correct statement. And the next one, P is a female. Yes, P is a female, that is also correct statement. And none of the given statements is incorrect. So we are not taking that, right? So here we need to take which of the given statement is incorrect, friends. We need to find out incorrect. Okay, check once again. T is the brother-in-law of P, right? So T is definitely brother-in-law of P only. Okay, then next S is the sister of U. Yes, again S is the sister of U, that is also true, and U is a male and P is a female, all are correct. So but here we need to take answer is none of the given options. Okay, none of the given options. Okay, none of the given statement is incorrect. Yes. Okay, yes. So here our question option 5 is none of the given statement is incorrect. Yes, option 5 is the correct answer, friends. Okay, so why? Because all out of the given options all are correct, right? That means none of the given statement is incorrect. Yes, that is the true one. Okay, so option E is the correct answer for question number 9, right? Then move to next question. How is S related to U? Okay, how is S related to U? Okay, so how is S related to U, friends? S is a sister of U, friends. Okay, S is sister of U. Okay, S is sister. So option B is the correct answer. Then move to next question. How is T related to U? Okay, how is T related to U? How is T related to U, friends? Just see here. So how is T related to U? So U's father's brother is T. U father's brother means uncle, right? So T is uncle of U. Okay, so T is uncle of U, friends. Okay, option B is the correct answer, uncle. Okay, father's brother is uncle. Okay, so yes, this is the information related to question number 9 to 11. Then we need to move to next question, right? Yes, here we are having one question related to 3 questions, friends. They are mentioned clearly, set of 3 questions. So all 3 questions are related to some basic information, right? Okay, so here we are having 3 questions related to some basic information. That information is, kindly study the following information carefully and answer the questions that given below. Okay, that follows. Okay, then here first we need to solve the complete given information, friends. So here we are having some information that question is related to puzzle type question, right? So question is related to puzzle type question. So for these type of questions definitely we need to take a family tree diagram, right? Yes, so R is a sister of X, right? So first information is R is sister of X. So we need to take R is sister of X. That means sibling, friends. Okay, R is a sibling of X. Okay, R is sister of X. Okay, then we don't know the gender of X here. Then X is married to S. Okay, X is married to S. Here we don't know the gender of X and S, right? Then S is son of M, friends. So S is a son. Okay, son of M. S is a son means definitely X is a female. Why? These 2 persons are couple means in couple definitely we need to take one person is a male person and other person is a female person, right? So here S is a male person means definitely X is a female person, right? So S is the son of M, clear. Then next one, R is mother of J, friends. Okay, R is mother of J. R is mother of J, right? So here we need to take R is mother of J. So J is in next generation. Then next Y is father of U. Okay, Y is father of U. But in this diagram we are not having U, friends, right? So we are not getting U here and we are not getting Y also. Okay, so that means we need to take in separate diagram. So Y is father of U. So here I am taking Y is father of U. Okay, Y is father of U. The next one, Y has only one son and only one daughter. Okay, Y has only one son and only one daughter, but we don't know exactly which person is male and which person is female. We don't know exactly, right? Okay, so Y child is U, but out of 2 members one is male and one is female, but we don't know U is male or female. Okay, the next one, U is daughter of R. Yes, here they mention U gender, U is daughter and U is daughter of R, friends. Okay, so here we need to take that. So U is daughter of R and here U is daughter of Y also. Okay, U is daughter of R and daughter of Y means definitely we are having 2 parents. Okay, so that means both mother and father. So Y is father and R is mother. That means Y and R are couples, right? So and Y has only one daughter, only one son means, so here already we are getting one daughter. That means definitely the remaining child is son, right? J is son of Y and R. Okay, the next information, Q is son of X. Okay, so Q is son of X. So here we need to take that. Okay, Q is the son of X, friends. Okay, then here we are not getting any information related to M, friends. Okay, and here they are not mention any particular number, that means particular family members are there. Okay, we are not having that type of information. Okay, yes. So here we are taking complete information by using our question information in picture form. Okay, in picture form. Okay, then by using this picture we need to solve all questions. Okay, three questions. Okay, question number 12 to 15. So what's our question number 12? If M is wife of W, okay, for example, okay, just if in case if you are considering M is wife of W, okay, sorry, yes, W is plus, at that time M is female. Okay, if M is wife of W, then how is Q related to the W? Okay, then how is Q related to W? So Q is a grandchild and symbol gender is a plus, right? So Q is grandson of W. Okay, Q is grandson of W. But here, yes, this is the consideration. So we don't know exact information, right? Yes, we don't know the gender. So in case if we are taking in that way, then what is the answer? So then we are getting answer is grandson. Okay, then move to next question. That means we are not using that information for our next questions. Okay, how is S related to R, friends? Okay, how is S related to R? How is S related to R? S spouse sister, right? That means S is brother-in-law of R. Okay, S is brother-in-law. Okay, how is S related to R? S is brother-in-law of R and R is sister-in-law of S, friends. Okay, then move to next question. How is J related to X? Okay, how is J related to X? Yes, how is J related to X here? Okay, so yes, how is J related to X? So X sister's son. So brother or sister's son is nephew, right? So brother or sister's son is nephew, friends. So here we are having that answer in our options. So our answer is a nephew. Then move to next question. Yes, here we are having set of two questions. Question number, yes, here they mention only basic information. Then in next one we are having questions, right? Yes, we need to solve first basic information for two questions, friends. Okay, for these two questions, what's the basic information? In a family of 3 generations, right? In a family of 3 generations, there are 8 members. Okay, in a family of 3 generations, there are 8 members. Okay, yes, definitely we need to take 8 persons and 3 generations. Okay, in a family of 3 generations, there are 8 members: P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W. Okay, they mention clear names. Okay, then next one, R is V's daughter-in-law. Okay, R is V's daughter-in-law. So first we need to take V. So V's daughter-in-law means V's son wife, right? So V's son's wife is R. So R is V's daughter-in-law. Okay, in this way we need to take in this way. R is daughter-in-law V. Okay, then R is V's daughter-in-law, clear. Then next, T is Q's only grandchild. Okay, T is Q's only grandchild, friends. Okay, here we are not having T and Q persons, then we need to take in other diagram, right? So T is Q's only grandchild. Okay, so T is a grandchild of Q. Okay, so T is Q's only grandchild. Yes, only grandchild. Then S is one of T's 2 maternal uncles. Okay, S is one of T's 2 maternal uncles. Okay, that means T has 2 maternal uncles, friends. That means mother side 2 uncles are there. That means in case if you are taking mother of T here, so at that time that T mother is having 2 brothers. Okay, maternal uncle means mother side relation, right? So T's mother's brothers are maternal uncles. Okay, so here S is one of T's 2 maternal uncles. That means S is one person out of these 2 uncles. Okay, S is one person. Then next, V and S, one of whom is a male. Out of V and S, one of whom is a male. That means already we are taking S is a male. That means V is a female. Okay, so V and S, out of whom is a male. Okay, are child or children of Q, right? So V and S are children of Q. Okay, V and S are children of Q. So here V is a female means we need to take that V here, right? Then in case if you are taking V here, so we need to take the T gender here and we need to take R here. Okay, yes, and are the children of Q, then U is the father of S, friends. Okay, U is the father of S. U is the father of S means already here we are having siblings. So for all these persons, parent is Q. So here we are getting U is father means definitely Q is mother. So these two persons are couples. U and Q are couples. Then W is V's husband. Okay, W is V's husband, friends. Okay, so we need to take a husband of V. Okay, so W is V's husband, so I am taking here. Okay, W is V's husband. Okay, yes. So just observe here how many persons are there we are getting in our diagram. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this plus person is also a one person. That person is a male person, right? So we need to take the remaining. Out of 8 persons, already we are getting 7 person names, right? So then for the remaining person, we need to take remaining person name. So we are having names P to W, right? So yes, P. So yes, we are not taking P in this, right? So this person name is P. So P Q R S T U V W. Yes, clear. So for this information we need to solve question, friends. Okay, this is the basic information. Just check once again, okay, for your clarification. So in a family of 3 generations there are 8 members, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W. R is V's daughter-in-law, right? So R is V's daughter-in-law. Yes, so here we are taking that R is V's daughter-in-law. Okay, then next T is Q's only grandchild. T is only grandchild of Q. Okay, then next one, S is one of T's 2 maternal uncles. Okay, T has 2 maternal uncles, S and P, and S is one person out of those 2. Then V and S, one of whom is a male. Okay, out of V and S, one person is a male. That means S is a male, so I want to take V is a female. Then are children of Q. So S and V are child of Q. Yes, child of Q. And U is the father of S, right? U is the father of S. And next W is V's husband. So W is V's husband. Okay, we are taking that also. Okay, then move to questions for this information. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, so which of the following statement is true? We need to find out. So out of 5 options, they are giving only one option is the correct one. That means they are giving only one correct statement, 4 wrong statements. We need to find out the true statement, friends. Okay, which of the following statement is true? We need to find out the true statement. Okay, so first option is there are 2 males in the second generation. Okay, we need to check that 2 males in second generation. So yes, here we are having 3 males, friends. 1 2 3 3 males in second generation, right? That means that is the wrong one. Then next, P is sister-in-law of W. Okay, P is sister-in-law. So here P gender is male means not sister-in-law, right? Yes, that is also wrong. Then there are equal number of males and females. We need to check that. So number of males and females out of 8. So first male. First I want to take a male. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 males means definitely 3 females, friends, out of 8. That means that is also wrong option. Option C. Then T can be the son of P, right? Yes, T can be the son of P. So no, so there is no chance for that, right? So T is not son of P, friends. Okay, then that is also wrong option. Then R is the granddaughter-in-law of U. Okay, so R is the granddaughter-in-law of U. Yes, so here T is grandson. That means grandson's wife is a granddaughter-in-law of U, friends. Yes, that option is the correct one. Okay, so last option is the correct answer for question number 15. Okay, only 5th option, option E is the correct answer. Okay, then move to next question. How is T related to U? Okay, so how is T related to U, friends? How is T related to U? So T is grandson of U. T is grandson of U. Okay, so where we are having that answer? Yes, grandson. So that is the correct answer. Then move to next question. Yes, here we are having some other question related to 3 questions. Okay, that means we are having some basic information related to that. Okay, so we are having some common information for all 3 questions, right? Yes, so for this A is sister of P, friends. First we need to draw a basic diagram, right? Yes, we need to take that. So A is a sister of P. Okay, A is sister of P. So sister means sibling, friends. Okay, sibling means definitely we need to take is equal symbol for that, right? So A is a sister of P. okay, but we don't know the gender of P here. Then P is married to D, okay, P is married to D, okay, P is married to D. Then D is father of R, D is a father of R. So D is father of R means definitely P is a female. Why? P and D are couples. Out of couples, definitely one is male person, one is female person, right? So D is father of R means definitely P is mother of R, okay. Then M is the son of H, okay. So M is son of H, friends, but here we are not having that, right? So M is son of H. So I want to take separately. M is son of H. Okay, M is son of H, but we don't know gender of H, okay. Then P is mother-in-law of H, okay. P is mother-in-law of H. So P is mother-in-law means definitely we need to take spouse of H, and P is mother of that spouse, okay. P is mother-in-law of H, okay. Then D has only one son and no daughter, okay. D has only one son and no daughter. That means definitely this child, already we are taking one child for D. So here information is D has only one son, no child, so no daughter, no daughters and only one son means only one child is there and the child gender is male, right? So D child son is R, okay. Then next, A is married of B, okay. A is married to B, friends, okay. A is married to B. So A husband name is B, A is married to B. Then L is daughter of B, okay. L is daughter of B, okay. L is daughter of B. So then observe here, so by using this, so we are getting, by using the given question information, we are getting two different pictures, right? So that means definitely we need to take combination of these two pictures, right? Then we need to combine these two pictures. So just see here, so in that picture we are having P, here also we are having P, right? So then here they are taking P, okay, what is the information? P is mother-in-law of H, right? So P is mother-in-law of H means here P and D are couples and they have only one son. That means definitely we need to take H here only, okay. H is female, so P is mother-in-law of H. Then we need to take H is parent of M, right? H is parent of M. That means M is son of H. Our actual information is M is son of H. So we need to take combination in this way, friends, okay. So in case if you are getting two diagrams for one question, at the time first we need to find out any common person is there in that two diagrams, okay. Then we need to take by using that. Otherwise, in case if you are having any gender related information is there, we need to take by using gender, okay. That is the process. For this diagram we need to check three questions. Our first question, so how is L related to P? How is L related to P, friends? So how is L related to P? So here L mother's sister, okay. L's mother is A, so A's sister is P. That means L's mother's sister. So P is aunt of L and L is niece of P. So how is L related to P means L is niece of P. So that is the answer. Then move to next question. How is M related to D? Okay, how is M related to D? How is M related to D, friends? M is a grandson of D, right? So M is grandson, okay. Yes, here we are having that answer, grandson, right? Then move to next question. How is A related to R? Okay, how is A related to R? What is the relation between A and R? So R mother is P and A is sister of P. That means A is aunt of R, and so our question is, what is our question? A is related to R. That means A is aunt, friends, okay. So here A is aunt of R mother's sister. So A is aunt of R, okay. So our answer is aunt, okay. In this way we need to solve questions by using basic diagram, friends, okay. Then first we need to find out the given question is which type of question. Then we need to find out the question for the given question. First we need to take diagram, okay, how to draw a diagram for that given question. Then we need to check our questions. So for our questions we need to find out answer by using question picture, right? Then move to next question. Yes, here we are having directions for question number 20 to 24, right? So for 5 questions we are having same information, friends. We need to check that, okay. First we need to solve this one, okay. First we need to solve that. So here our information is there are 8 members, okay. There are 8 members P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W in a family of 3 generations, right? So we are having 8 persons are there and then 3 generations are there in that family. Yes, then U is not a female. Okay, U is not a female means definitely U is a male person. Okay, then S is the sister of P, friends. Okay, S is the sister of P. So first we need to take that. S is sister. Sister means sibling. So for sibling relation we are using is equal symbol. S is sister of P. Then W is the grandfather of U and V. Okay, W is grandfather of U and V. That means here we are not having W, U and V, right? So that's why we need to take in the other diagram. So W is the grandfather of U and V. So W is grandfather of U and V. Okay, U and V. So then S has, okay, S has only one son and one daughter. Okay, S has only one son and one daughter, friends. Okay, then next one, T has no siblings. Okay, yes, T has no sibling means T is the individual child. Okay, individual. Okay, then Q is the brother-in-law of P. Okay, Q is brother-in-law of P means maybe S husband, right? So Q is brother-in-law of P, and P who is the father of R. Okay, P who is the father of R. That means P is a male, so P is father of R. Then W is the father of P, friends. Okay, W is the father of P, and P who is married to T. Okay, P is married to T. Okay, P is married to T. So this is our diagram. So here W is father of P means we need to include that other information in our question, right? So W is grandfather of U and V. So here W is grandfather of U and V means here we are having chance for that, and U is a male person, right? So we need to take U here. So we need to take V here. Okay, so W is grandfather of U and V. All informations are satisfied for the diagram. Okay, in this way first we need to satisfy complete information for our diagram. Okay, yes, at that time only our answer is perfect, friends. Okay, in case if you are not satisfying your diagram for your basic information, definitely you are getting wrong answers. Okay, no need to check that. Okay, that means directly that is the wrong answer. If you are getting wrong diagram for the given information, that means if any condition in our question is not satisfied for your diagram, so definitely that is wrong answer, right? Yes, so that means definitely we need to check our question once. Okay, yes, we need to check once again our question for diagram. Okay, so what's the information here? There are 8 members P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W in a family of 3 generations, right? So yes, here we are getting 3 generations, friends. This is the first generation, second generation and then third generation, and they mention clearly person names. 8 members are there. So how many persons are there in our question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we got 8 members. Then next one, U is not the female. Yes, U is a male member. Then S is the sister of P, right? S is the sister of P, and W is the grandfather of U and V. Okay, W is grandfather of U and V, and then S has only one son and one daughter. S has only one son and one daughter, and T has no siblings. Yes, T has no siblings, and Q is the brother-in-law of P, friends. Okay, Q is brother-in-law of P. Yes, that is also satisfied. Then P who is the father of R. Okay, P is the father of R. Yes, that is also clear. Then W is the father of P, right? So W is the father of P, and P who is married to T. P is married to T. Yes, all the given information in our question is satisfied for our diagram, right? That means definitely our answer is the perfect, right? Our diagram is a perfect diagram for the given question, friends. Okay, then for this diagram we need to check our 5 questions, right? So what's our first question? Yes, question number 20. Who is the husband of T? Okay, who is the husband of T? So who is the husband of T, friends? P. Okay, P is the husband of T. So that means our answer is P. Okay, so but they mention in different way, right? So we need to check in that way. Okay, so P is brother of yes, right? P is a brother of yes. We are having that option or not? Yes, brother of yes. Okay, P is brother of yes. Okay, so our answer is P is brother of yes, P is husband of T. Okay, then move to next question. There are how many married couples in this family? Okay, we need to find out how many couples are there in the given family. Okay, so we need number of couples, right? So here we are having single person. Yes, here we have one couple, Q and S, and other couple is P and T. Okay, we are getting only 2 couples, friends. So our answer is 2. Okay, so 2 is our answer. Okay, we are having only 2 couples are there in that family. Then move to next question. How is V related to T? Okay, how is V related to P, friends? Okay, how is V related to P? Yes, how is V related to P? So here V is a child of S, okay, daughter of S. But our question is how is V related to P? That means P sister's daughter. Okay, V is P's sister's daughter. So brother or sister's daughter is niece, right? So brother or sister's daughter is niece. So our answer is niece. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Okay, how is V related to P means V is a niece of P. Okay, then move to next question. Who is the husband of S? Okay, our question is who is the husband of S? Okay, we need husband of S. So here husband of S is Q, friends. Okay, Q is husband of S. So our answer is Q. Okay, Q is husband of S. But here also they mention in different way. Okay, Q is husband of S means the Q is related to some other person, right? We need to check that. Okay, Q is I think Q relation is Q is son-in-law of W and Q is father of U and V, right? So Q is a son-in-law of W or Q is father of U and V. Okay, we need to check in that way. How is V related to P? Then who is the husband of S, right? So brother of W, wrong, friends. Father of U, yes, father of U. Okay, so Q is father of U, right? So that is the correct answer. Okay, so just see here. So father of U. Okay, husband of S is father of U, right or wrong? Okay, husband of S is Q, so Q is father of U. Yes, perfectly correct. Then move to next question. Yes, then our question is how is W related to R? Okay, so question is how is W related to R? We need to check that. How is W related to R? So W is grandfather of R, friends. So clearly we are having generation gap between W and R. So W is grandfather of R. Okay, so our answer is grandfather. Okay, yes, here we are having that answer in our options. Okay, so W is grandfather of R. Okay.